Let's turn from there to our other focus, which is the fallout of the drug case in Maharashtra, where day after day, we are now seeing a political battle going on that's turning personal, with now Minister Nawab Malik accusing the former Chief Minister of Maharashtra, Devendra Fadnavis, of being someone associated with drug lords. It comes on a day when former State Home Minister Anil Deshmukh finally appeared before the Enforcement Directorate in the 100 crore extortion case. What's going on? Let's find out.
Almost 7 months after he resigned as Maharashtra Home Minister and over 4 months after he was first summoned by the Enforcement Directorate, NCP leader Anil Deshmukh finally appeared before the central agency on Monday morning. Deshmukh turned up with his lawyer after the Bombay High Court last week rejected his plea to quash the ED's summons. Deshmukh is accused of running a 100 crore rupees extortion racket by former Mumbai Police Commissioner Parambir Singh, who is also dodging investigation in the matter.
ईडी का जब भी समन्स आया, मैंने उनको लिखित रूप से बताया कि हमारी जो केस है हाईकोर्ट में हमने दायर की है, उसकी सुनवाई चालू है। ईडी ऑफिस में यहाँ पे आया हूँ। मेरे ऊपर जो मुंबई के एक्स पुलिस कमिश्नर थे परमवीर सिंह, उन्होंने जो आरोप किए, वो परमवीर सिंह आज कहाँ है?
Deshmukh's questioning by the ED is just one episode in what is turning out to be a series of face-offs between the Maharashtra Vikas Aghadi government and the centre. Maharashtra Minister Nawab Malik has now trained guns on BJP leader Devendra Fadnavis, accusing him of patronizing drug racket during his tenure as Chief Minister.
सार्वजनिक जीवन में कौन किसके साथ तस्वीरें खींच लेता है हमें पता नहीं। तस्वीर तो ऐसी है कि एक दूसरे को तुम शैतान हो, इस तरह की तस्वीर है। देवेंद्र जी के जयदीप राणा के रिश्ते बहुत घनिष्ठ थे।
अब उन्होंने एक फुलझड़ी जलाई है तो बम तो फूटेगा और दिवाली के बाद फूटेगा, और दिवाली के बाद नवाब मलिक इनके अंडरवर्ल्ड के साथ क्या संबंध है, इसके सबूत मैं आपको भी दूंगा और राष्ट्रवादी कांग्रेस पार्टी के जो अध्यक्ष है श्री शरद पवार जी, इनको भी मैं वो सबूत दूंगा।
Meanwhile, NCB officer Sameer Wankhede, who has been accused by Malik of forging caste certificate to get the IRS job, appeared before the Scheduled Caste Commission in Delhi.
जो उन्होंने दस्तावेज दिए हैं, उसने अपनी शादी के भी दिए हैं, उन्होंने अपनी जॉब के भी दिए हैं, उन्होंने बाकी आगे की नेक्स्ट मैरिज के भी, सेकंड मैरिज के भी दिए हैं। उन सभी तथ्यों को हमने अपने अधिकारियों को कहा है कि ये महाराष्ट्र सरकार से बैठ के उनका सत्यापन करना, उनको देखना जरूरी है। अगर वो सत्य हैं तो वे किसी भी उस आधार पे समीर वानखेड़े पे कोई भी कार्रवाई नहीं कर सकते।
Ever since the Mahavikas Aghadi government came to power in Maharashtra, the centre and state have locked horns over several issues, from Sushant Singh Rajput to Sachin Waze to Sameer Wankhede. The list is endless and doesn't seem to be ending very soon. With camera person Raju Namdar, Kamlesh Sutar in Mumbai for India Today.
The central question I want to ask, and we as taxpayer citizens have to ask, has politics derailed now serious probes into drugs, into extortion? Are centre Maharashtra government simply busy settling scores? Will the truth really ever come out? That's the question we want to raise. Joining me now is Rahul Narvekar, BJP MLA, and Mahesh Tapse, NCP spokesperson. To you, Mahesh Tapse first, because the NCP is the one which really has to answer the questions here, in a way, in the manner in which now Nawab Malik on a day-to-day basis has decided to target the BJP government, both at the centre and his rivals in Maharashtra. Now, even Devendra Fadnavis, you are claiming, is hand in glove with drug lords. If he is hand in glove with drug lords, please go and file a police complaint. Why come before TV cameras every day and throw all kinds of allegations without providing concrete evidence?
Good evening, Rajdeep ji. Let me tell you that the mudslinging against the Mahavikas Aghadi government was initiated by the Bharatiya Janata Party way back from November 2019 that we are in power in the state of Maharashtra. We are wanting to do a proper government looking after the welfare aspects of the governance. But here the BJP has been constantly targeting the Mahavikas Aghadi government, be it the CM, be it leaders of the Congress, be it leaders of the NCP. And consequently, subsequently, all their allegations have not been proven true. So similarly, now the entire
it cannot be. Mr. Taapse, politics cannot be jaise ko taisa. The Maharashtra government is there for governance. Mr. Nawab Malik, if Mr. Nawab Malik has concrete proof of Devendra Fadnavis being in some way associated with drug lords, he's going to have to give us more than just a photograph. My point is, these are very serious allegations that are being made in a very casual manner without actually going through any due process.
No, Rajdeep ji, I fail to agree with you on this point. Here, the question that Nawab Malik ji has raised via his tweet and the photograph that he has put across, he's questioning, why this drug peddler who's now behind bars is seen with the Chief Minister of Maharashtra. The Chief Minister of Maharashtra, who's the custodian of constitutional rights and so many other things, the faith of the people of Maharashtra. Why is this person seen in such close proximity with the Chief Minister and his family in Maharashtra?
No, he's taking a photo. Are you telling me if someone comes and takes a photograph with me, immediately I can claim that this person is someone who's close to me?
No, 1 minute. Now, this is a narrative which they are trying to build up. It's a simple question. Today, the man is behind bars. Today, he's been accused for peddling drugs. And his photo is seen with the pictures of whatever justification Devendra Fadnavis ji has come out with and whatever Mr. Nawab Malik has to say. I think it will be coming. It has already come into the public domain. Now, let's see. Okay. He said Fuji, somebody said atom bomb, so God knows what's going to come out. But the intention is to clearly highlight that the way that Maharashtra has been targeted. See, the entire cruise raid, the entire cruise, what was objectionable? It was the presence of Manish Bhanushali, which was objectionable. KP Gosavi, the NCB says that he's not our guy, he's not an officer. And after that, we've investigated and found out that KP Gosavi is one person after whom the Pune police is running. The third person, Prabhakar Sel, files an affidavit and says, I am just an employee of the second witness. And I don't know what's happening. And he gave certain insights into what has happened, how certain financial deals were supposed to happen. So, all things have been so murky. So that questions, that definitely puts question marks against the working of the person who's driving the entire operations. And then again, here's the caste certificate issue. The caste certificate issue has come up. There's a change of faith. There's so many things. If at all, a caste certificate has been used fraudulently and a position of service has been acquired, then definitely there are going to be repercussions. There are going to be punishments.
Let Rahul Narvekar now answer of the BJP. Rahul Narvekar, there appears to be in Maharashtra now, and it started last year, with the BJP making accusations against the Thackeray family. The Sushant Singh Rajput case also got caught in this mudslinging. Now we are seeing the drug case day by day getting caught in more and more mudslinging. We've got Mr. Wankhede now seeking the help of the SC/ST commission, which is headed by people close to the BJP. Why is the BJP gunning for the Maharashtra government without again providing the same charge? You provide without evidence. Now you're saying Nawab Malik is with the underworld. You're making all these allegations one way or the other. You've got to prove them.
Well, Rajdeep, at the outset, let me thank you for exposing the intention of the NCP and Nawab Malik in making such loose and baseless allegations. He himself, my friend, Mr. Tapase, has just admitted that this is being done as a reaction to the allegations which were leveled by Bharatiya Janata Party against the ruling government in Maharashtra. So this is a vendetta game. This is a witch hunting game. This is complete revenge-oriented game, which is initiated by the NCP and Mr. Nawab Malik.
Which is what was initiated by the BJP government at the center, which wants to settle scores with the Maharashtra government. It is not koi doodh se dhula hua nahi hai, Narvekar ji. Koi doodh se dhula hua nahi. But go ahead.
If you allow me to complete, मैं आपको बता दूंगा दूध कितना है, पानी कितना है और दूध में कितना दम है, पानी में कितना दम है.
Go ahead.
मुझे complete करने दीजिए आप.
Yeah, go ahead.
So the other point that I would like to make is the basic principle of jurisprudence that I understand in this country is that one who seeks justice needs to come with clean hands. What are the antecedents of Mr. Nawab Malik? What is the standing of this person? I mean, this person is his son-in-law is a person who has been arrested by the NCB, who has been caught with a large amount of drugs, who is a known drug trafficker, and he definitely has a score to settle with Mr. Wankhede and with the NCB. And he himself has gone on record on national television to say that I will see to it that Wankhede is suspended, I'll see to it that Wankhede is expelled. Other than that, I don't know when was the last time when a constitutional authority person occupying a constitutional post has stooped to such a low level that you indulge in bringing into the parenthood of an officer who is investigating a matter.
No, but
his
those are all
religion,
serious
his
allegations.
caste,
Mr. Narvekar,
his
those
creed,
are also
his
serious
marital
allegations.
status.
Those are
I have
serious
absolute-
allegations.
No, I'm sorry, Rajdeep. I am sorry. None of these allegations have anything to do with the merits of the case. You have a problem with the personal, you have a problem with the person investigating a matter, you file a complaint with the Department of Personal Affairs, Government of India, they will take care of it. But to say that because these are his antecedents, the investigation is faulty is absolutely baseless and least expected from a constitutional authority like a cabinet minister. Needless to state that he does not befit the stature of a cabinet minister. Having said that, my next question is, what is, the conduct of the Maharashtra government and the NCP is not only damaging to the state of Maharashtra, but it is damaging the entire principle of federalism enshrined by the constitution of this country. It is expected, we have investigating agencies in the center as well as in the state. But every time there has been a investigation by the central agencies, Maharashtra government has only acted as an epidemic to this investigation.
They claim
have
you are
only
misusing. They
created
claim you are
hurdles in
misusing the
investigation.
enforcement directorate, the NCB, to settle scores.
Whether it was the investigation in the Sushant Singh Rajput case, where officers came down to Mumbai, they were under the pretext of being quarantined, locked up in a room for 14 days, not allowed to investigate the matter. I mean, there are a series of examples. What I'm trying to say is, this settling scores between two political parties, you should not compromise the federal structure.
So who is compromising the federal structure is a matter of debate. Who is compromising the federal structure is a matter of debate. It is not a one-way. I said this is not a one-way street.
That you are going to be in power forever.
But let Mahesh Tapse, today after 4 summons, finally your former Home Minister has appeared before the ED. So on that issue, the NCP.
Just a minute. About the former Home Minister, and you talk about photographs being there with Mr. Devendra Ji. Let me tell you, this very Home Minister, Mr. Anil Deshmukh, there are records, photographs of huge drug peddling peddlers within his company. I'll produce them right now.
No, but what does it say? What does it say about? Just a minute, sir. Now, what does it say about Maharashtra politics?
A snap with a chief minister or with a leader of opposition or with a cabinet minister, does that establish anything? Are you so immature?
Producer,
is that your level of
please.
maturity?
I want to understand, we have reached the stage in Maharashtra where today photographs are taken of a former Home Minister with a drug peddler and a former Chief Minister with alleged drug peddlers. Is this what our state has been reduced to?
Absolutely.
I mean, what does it say? But what does it say that you are a man is judged by the company he keeps? Are you all going to keep the company of drug peddlers?
How irresponsible is the way in which allegations are being made on the basis of a photograph clip with a public personality, with a person occupying a constitutional post. Mr. Fadnavis has been a successful chief minister. There are thousands of people who come and meet him every day. Is he to keep an account of who stands next to him every second?
Let me get. No, Mr. Mahesh Tapse must now respond. Rahul.
Statements like this being made by a party in government?
Okay. Mahesh Tapse now respond. Rahul, now I will have to share. Mahesh Tapse respond. The fact is, I will get. You need to. Your government as a Home Minister who has had to resign amidst a cloud of extortion. You have a police commissioner who has resigned and is allegedly on the run. Now, you need to answer questions as well. What does it say about the law and enforcement machinery in Maharashtra?
Well, Rajiv ji, I want to say, why my friend Rahul Narvekar is so agitated today. It's just a picture which has been put up by Nawab Malik ji on the social media forum and sent to certain media, questioning the presence of a drug peddler with the Chief Minister of Maharashtra. It's a question. So why my friend Rahul is so agitated? If there is nothing to be proved and nothing wrong in that, then say that there is nothing wrong. We are here happily clicking selfies with the drug peddler.
We are having a problem with your audio at the moment, but either way, I'm going to now have to just step back, because what we've seen in Maharashtra is perhaps politics that has reached the lowest possible level, and the chickens have come home to roost. The so-called nexus between crime, politics and the police is playing out in a way which is only doing discredit to Maharashtra. Loose allegations on both sides being made. It's time for the public to know the truth. All of this, if you have allegations, please go and put the evidence before a court of law. Stop making it a media circus, is all one can say. Let's leave it at that and move on the show tonight. Thank you both very much for joining me.